Alright, businyama memo bibia kwaba na memfo Bramege TV and platform eso. Sisi amino kasa idiye. Dunso bia hiti wo studio radi ano hye. Nani na mu no. Dunso ne bai e wo se hitimi e di ebesefo mu. Na ye na yinim Nyankopon ya adoma. NDC 4 e di omu demonstration no. Ebe hye so gidi pa what you say on the 17th of August na busia. Enyezi ni na ne se the Electoral Commission no omu hia se omu ni NDC for betena se na omu agye mre na omu atimi aye nsachiraye eni aye nsiesie what you say any nsiesie because of issues binti omu pese omu ye forensic audit what you say edit say bit memo bibia ayeden atoto na akomo na we na ene okupiem isi no office wonom dia nyamieni no kwredie isi ni ho awura no ni ho because you represent Kufado already no wamano military na nke si dan ene nka wo president Kufado kwa no menye sure soje ni bo ho ban even soje ni bo ho ban kwa na not to the extent say who protected the EC no with what military the dream why in tiase since omoto oba yiwe anye so muyi maame no na police for the security soldiers or military omoto 2020 aba wiye ena maame no you represent Kufado chase say o the military bono ban and painful bo abebu bi say ujai kikira ana say ujai tita ye baby say ana say enso bi jai wani eden ena nkoye ena ma ene EC ono ankasa oni NDC for AD hide and seek. In fact, abatoi ebe butu and we are praying for justice. We are praying for what? For peaceful election. Enti mame jemeza ebe ya enka oni EC no oni eye NDC for traffic na mundi nkomo because the ekoso no mumbia nyankomodidie mumbia abato nkratenim no mumfo monimwe because me I quite remember say you requested for it Brana Charlotte say oye no omoka ne say Afarijan oye electoral commissioner no you did that and he granted the request until what prevents you at this crucial time say muntimenye yenkoti Kevin Akobodu Taylor in fact really yakase obi ema gumbi fire pad ya uyimboga bifiri wa ono ene wo na nsembia waka ebi akwa ma ema mekunadu Ajiman Rollins na ye yankase papa Jerry John Rollins ne yire in fact nseni bi akwa ma no yankoi yinkoti nseni emuchiri mumfa ncheme because neno I'm experiencing a little bit what do you call it challenge bi o mi studio hano what you say lights out ne nyama binti nti ene anko ya momfa ncheme amama so aye shikaka anyway yanko tinsen no meso so document beton na wala ki dwumadina na wa share na from so etimi enyi biahwe because yes anytime ya no yenu so sabetimi aka yanko ponshira yanko tinsen no enfamra
direct us to do what we are doing now shade Mr. P, stay with me. Make show evidence. Send a baby, we me deal my town so me and Kwasiafo. J Mensa wants to rig the election. I'm about Tiasie. Mamma first 17th demonstration in Diago. We are gardening now Wakra or any regional capital. Now one joining a demonstration to EC officer and Tokobi a besi Ghana no 7 December and Tokobi a besino. J Mensa ni kunu omejaniu. Boss Manasari obejaniu ekufuadomo. Muna mube kumu. You need to stop this now. Mamencho facts no call full speech Nana Adodanko Ekufuado calls for audit of voters register date Benesho July 31st 2014 tie kwasia ose me meta MPP Na koto de ne bodwe. 2014 July, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo came out with a speech. Obeye speech as the flag bearer of the People's Pig Party. National Pig Obeka kire Ghana for say they need a new register. Omuhia audit, forensic audit. And I quote Akufo-Addo, ma men kan kire mo. Mo ma bobo da mo MPP for mo just say Jimmy Oun. And I quote, our message to Dr. Afarijan and the Electoral Commission is simple. We need a register that truly represents those who are entitled to vote in Ghana. The current register is bogus. Akufo-Addo enuma asem na meka. Let us all work together on this. Ghanaian election should not be West African election. Such statement what I say, end of quote. Ghanaian election should not be West African election. No catch Ghana for say Togo for I wanna for Togo for Mameye ma wanna for then Twaba. That was the same time Mahamudu Bawumia ebe press conference. Ebe chiremu fake ID card say omu nyina free Togo. Mokai me ba chiremu. Kwasiafo omu fiwe ene nam Ghana. Me yanka Ghana asem. This National Pigs Party, some way and I'm Ghana, and they may encourage Ghana some because they think we don't have the right to question the system. This is Akufo-Addo. Or see Ghana register and your West African register, not only on a phone a kasa. One on a phone Jimino. MPP for Edimuya politics. Now I'm telling you, they don't consider you people as Ghanaians. Upon Jamwa on a phone Ghana, Mayama Ghana, see this National Pigs Party, they don't care about you people. They think someone in Ghana for me more. He deliberately used that statement because their argument was that Nipebi free Volta region, Omu free Togo, Ra Volta region, Ebe Tuabasako Togo, in Mwawi, this tribal beggar, the foolish political insects. Today they are ruling Ghana, Omu Pese Beka Ghana, this foolish National Pigs Party. Weja. Duba Omia say, Oma facial recognition. Mesi we mo omo ye National Pigs Party. What is Michael Kwe? You are, it is your problem. You, it is about you Ghanaians. TUC, churches, Muslim leaders, Catholic leaders, the farmers. One wants to be on Omokasa. That time, you, the journalists, and then Kwasiafo, Omokache say, Ghana, Yempe Ghana ye. Why is the NDC asking questions which is valid? These questions are valid. In some about Miabe also, when we now free Togo, one my basis of Sibia Omuyomu research. But NDC for the EC itself, Ababontin say, all the issues MDC raised, they have resolved them. Meaning, the NDC has the right to call for an independent auditor, a forensic audit in the register. It's simple as that. Pigs People Party did not have anything as sensationalism. Mahamudu Bawumia Bekachira Ghana for you Togo. And when I found a Togo for that is all that he came to do. Also, Akasa and I'll see, they'll be going to a yellow Ivory Coast, any Burkina, no. The idea was that no more catch Santa for say, and when I found a money on competition, anything and Okwa Santimene to a bar, or be to me PF KJT, I'll see, Unko Tuaba, and when I found it to gum a competition, it is not about reasoning. It is a message they were selling. They were selling to account 40 to us and to 4. And it's here to a bar as Antiphone to me catch us a share. Yes, it go for a tour on a memo. Now, what you want to intercotocone has competition and yet about impuntio. Momusa Baumia say, Omuko Ivorian Bordan so, Omuko Burkinabe Bordan so. No, the idea was target NDC stronghold. More politics now go forward the more, you know. MPP, Omo Jimmy. Messi NPP we MPP nyansafo we this National Pigs Party, these people don't think, they are selfish. Mujina o catch Ghana for say NDC for aye internal election 2014-15 Emma problem is see inti Emma we were here and a whole electoral commission catch say Pusiga EC official suspended for unauthorized voter transfer. This is basis enough for the register to be looked at. the EC admitted, say one of their own, a senior EC official who cannot just do it. They need to make sure computers upon computers are decoded, because our EC official now a district officer na say person movie a BB free omo machine mu a enya won na access to. It needs to go to your district, they need to open it at regional, and it needs to go to national. And this will be to mean access to the district technically, or access to national. It is at the NDC Chases, let us look at the register and do forensic auditor. And continuously and consistently, the NDC have been very consistent, because everything they have come up with, the EC has never been able to deny it. Into way is not basis enough for the register to be looked at. Now, Mamen Chro, why the NDC they have a case? Okay, now, the NDC compared the 2023 voter register to the 2024 provisional voters register, and these were the preliminary findings. NDC for AFA 2023 register, and nobody had to they using the 2024. These are the things they found, and the EC has said it is true. So why don't we need a forensic audit? This is what the NDC found. The NDC who ye when no mujina so press conference, tribal press conference. So it is not about sensationalism, it is about the facts. And as we speak, the Jane Mensa EC boss, they have not been able to deny any of the issues the NDC has raised. It calls for a forensic audit. Now, 243,000 TA. The EC, they have not denied this. Voters who transferred their vote in 2020 have been added to the 2024 transfer list again, thereby making it difficult to ascertain the accurate number of 2024 transfers made to the affected polling stations. The 2024 provisional voters register and transfer list are therefore bloated. The EC has never said this is not true. Nipa 243,000 ya tamo mu di free 2020 e dia beka 2024 hu yembia mu ni enhwe ne hu se ade na ekoso na kwasiafo tete Ghana say NDC. Everybody needs to go out on Tuesday to demonstrate. Oh, you don't have to be timid. Say kwasiafo group bi pie say ye de counter mo chi omo no mo ye mbema so mo twa mo ti, because ankofo no omo no mo boa me ku mu nuane mo Techiman South, omo no mo boa me ku nipa won kan, omo no mo boa me bo nipa tuo wa hunamemu. These are dangerous termites. Those people who are saying we are going to counter them, also omo dangerous, see them as enemies. When they play careless, kill them, because omo share and you kum hu nipa 2020. Don't fool around, because omo careless omo be kum tankofo na omo so omo be counter demonstration. The little mistake you give them, they will kill you. Be armed, be ready. Sub National Pigs Party, we don't underestimate them. JJ Rollins, do not underestimate these pigs, because some of you moving that they don't care. They can walk into a church dirty, they can walk into a mosque dirty. They don't give respect to the location they are. So don't treat them as humans. So be say our counter demonstration, the day the whole Ghana demonstration say the majority of the people 243,000 yenjai ni ankoto aba kwasiafo na munkwana moya Ghana for. These are facts. Now look at this. We got Kevin Idiatem obodam. The NDC compared the 2023 voters register to the 2024 provisional voters register, and these were the preliminary findings. About 15,000 voters have been captured on the EC's transfer list with no indication as to where they were transferred from. Nipa over 15,000 ya transfer omako. Yebusa se ehina mo transfer mo free edi omo ba ha obi ama answer yankoto aba emwa. J Mensa, she does not deserve to live, because it was through J Mensa's carelessness, J Mensa's incompetence, Boss Masari's carelessness and incompetence, and the Nipa 8 Wuwo Techiman South. Yeah. And your bo Nipa 2 1 crying. Your bo Nipa 2 unamemu. So those people are dangerous. They are happy to hide behind office to kill you people. J Mensa On this also until street on Ghana. They are dangerous people. Every EC office in Ghana, district office, is a hotspot. On Tuesday, every office is a hotspot. You people need to occupy it. Let them understand the power of the people is the power of God. Ghana, yemu biyen to me timid manipa kwoki tuam kwasiafo we incarnates. These people are offsprings of pigs to take care of this country and make it look like say your animals farm. This National Pigs Farm Party, you are allowing these fools to move around like Juma. Then you are timid and watching them. Nipa 15,000. The NDC, they have approached the EC to date. Say it's being resolved. Mabobodam. Yanko enim weja. The NDC compared the 2023 voters register to the 2024 provisional voters register, and these were the preliminary findings. 2,094 voters transferred their votes in 2024, but their details are not contained in the 2024 absent list for their respective polling stations. This calls into question the legality or validity of the said transfer. The transfer na is it was fake. At least yenimukura pusiga yehuye. Yenimukura at force constituency yehuye. Yenimukura about 10 constituencies. They are all witnesses to it. Said the register is not valid. Into then elections with this kind of register. Now upe peace. Ekufuado kwasi ampenyiwe or not or person Jimmy be president because Jimmy. We should just sit back and let them kill, let them destroy this nation. Na ekrono obi papa dia. Me were reason tia me nimi team no ye show say we start from the back. We start from the back because we want you to see the reason why we are doing this. And can better na hano, can better start taking kind we actually na ma sorry. But I want you to know the reason why these people we are not supposed to give them another chance. Anytime we start free na mamu with the intentions adwene da MPP for trim omo de omo ya eye omo de omo di nkwasesem eye omo de omo eye obi busa de enye. Anytime so Ghana and then also okoto ama any other party apart from NDC we akua donko bodamni we Kofi Palu bodamni odike omangasa fie omudem ye to aba omu wini kwasiafo we omankase fie omutim Kofi Palu de cheda odike akua donko sa nkwasiafo NDP de sa nkwasiafo yi omankase fie omutim ye conduct election wo ma omu wini. Why should you go and vote for such chicken? They are all MPP surrogates. Kofi Palu is in the race because of MPP. Odike, he's in the race because of MPP. Ekuadampo Eseshie, she's in the game because of MPP. NDP, Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings. Sa Obama na wachinchena. Our game we move because of. Let me tell you one thing. In 2016, in 2020, Ashanti region, Nana Kuredo Ajma Rawlings, wanya campaign. The same year, nani kunewu. When jina platform biya so embusa, obi se busa me de be pesa me beye. Nana kunedu Ajima Rawlings, anko baby anko che flyer, anko ka policy. Nana kunedu Ajima Rawlings anye campaign, onya close to 40,000 votes wa Ashanti region. Kwa siya, busa onse onya rwen. Nana kunedu Ajima Rawlings, she could not get agents in all polling stations. Ashanti region kwa, she was able to make 40,000. Mumusa so onya rwen. I need to Ghana see Jimmy. They play with you. That is what they do. They are selling you people out. They are doing business with more your future. That is what they are doing, and that is what Jay Mensa wants to do now. Nana Kuredo Ajima Rawlings in Kwa Ashanti region over 40,000. Election year ni kunewu or money ni kunewu. Wanya campaign bako. Wanche shirt bako, wanche kosia, wanfa policy amba, wan launch manifesto. Yo BNM Nana Kuredu to me 40,000 vote on your way NDC vote ye the man. Omutam NDC vote no the man NDP. Strategy na make achira no. Into a palumini equia don't come to Sanquasia. They are MPP surrogates, so they are not in there. Almost some day, almost abanim to do the they are there to into almost agents now, almost any police station. No? Majority of these people, almost agents now are there. Almost NPP double agent. Let me show you the numbers. Thank you, Mr. S. This is my memory evidence. So because oh, Kevin Taylor pay NDC asem on pay MPP asem. I mean, chill. Wasiafo Nana Kuredu. They don't to me go 40,000 votes. Yeah, this is the number. Any. Busa who send Nana Kuredu Ajma Rollins Onyanwe 47 constituencies out of 47 constituencies the Ashanti region. Nana Adodan Kwekufuado enya de 1.7 million Ashanti region. Omu wiagumu 1.7 omu wiagumu. John Mahama enya 652,000. John Mahama enya 652. Nana Kuredu Ajma Rollins enya 40,000, 39,991. 40,000. Kwasia. Sa no mo bayamo. That is what they are going to do to you people again. And that is what they have been doing. Here, Gum, 12,000. Here, CPP, 1,524. Obazo Kachem say, CPP 4, Nana Kuredu Ajma Rollins, the pathway, or a popular CPP. What bodam? This is the stealing. Hanamo Shadi Ebiohu. And Intina. Tuesday demonstration, it goes beyond the Electoral Commission. It is a demonstration to protect our democracy. Hey, you mistake. They be I'm saying one life. Akabako. Now this one life you protect here. Kwasiafo this National Pigs Party, what they would do to you people. The NPP, they will change their name, they will change their colors. They are the same criminal pigs. Don't underestimate them. Nana Kuredu Ajma Rollins in 39,991 ewa Ashanti region. Omutam NDC number nom de Nana Kuredu. Omutam NDC number nom de Nana Kuredu. Ni agent regional, yes sir. Ni agent regional because original for MPP original Nana Kuredu agent in MPP 4. The NPP gave Nana Kuredu agents in the Ashanti region. Itruko police station, Apalu agent, Odike agent, Ekuyadonko agent. Any omini Nana Kuredu agent there about 7 agents against 1 NDC agent. I'm asking you a simple question. The EC official will calculate the numbers, give the numbers to NDP. NDC didn't raise the issue. The rest will all say, yeah, there is any problem. What are you going to do? Those are the nitty-gritties. Those are the detailing. I keep telling you. On say NDP back contest, they know what they are doing. And to Metina Radio say, oh, you have a plan. Plan in here. Now, I'm going to show DB. We didn't quite see a full witchy. Or Messi Bukuna Mamoreba, who Bukuna same way. Mammy Chama DB. Now, Messiah, we don't need the EC nonsense. Let's move on. Yeah, but about 1 hour to do some other social media stories. Mr. P, I think we're good, right? We don't need the EC videos. We just have to move on. Yeah, we've been able to clean this up. Mr. P. That I do I'm rich away. Ashanti regional. Where Ashanti region in Guao, and the whole Ghana. Ashanti region, almost 47 constituencies. Yakika Nina Bob, Nana couldn't do any 40,000. Don't underestimate. Meaning other regions, Nana couldn't do something. Nana couldn't do a MPP affiliate too. Apalu MPP affiliate. If you don't go into make sure Ashanti region in Guanyu, only Ashanti region 40,000. Almost swa NDC vote in Yaban and Akuledu. Yeah. All right. Now, young queen, eggy gim. Assembly, as I'm cassia, the other kind of saying. Assembly in Anna say. Yes, say, my minum tika grandson of my castle will want some, and yes, sir, we dear, a bit my temper bending. Your election time, answer your bet was no. Also, Beati, as I said, John Mahama also win elections because John Mahama ebe winning. So we know the audit service. They have their rights. They have the facts they stand on, the acts they use in auditing agencies. But the Auditor General, even though they have done internal auditing of government institutions, he still goes ahead to bring out the audit report. Why? He is doing that to show Ghanaians that he's got nothing to hide. And it's an auditor general, a audit reporter, on function them, or the Magana for, and it's a Tumisha audit report, Nakas auditor general, here you did not do your job right. Because we know at a point, at this instance, this happened. Why didn't you cover it? And for the EC to move away from transparency, I am looking at just transparency. I don't even care about the rest. I am looking at transparency. You are going into a very dicey election and the people just want transparency. Bring independent forensic auditors to look in your books. If you've done nothing wrong, what is this nonsense press conference? If you've done nothing wrong, if you have no motivation or no motive of trying to rig the elections, making sure you are stealing figures, pumping figures where they are not supposed to be, why would the EC even be coming back and forth and trying to tell us? Because you have already admitted that whatever the NDC issue they have raised, you will resolve it. That means there was a problem. To resolve means there has been or there is going to be a problem. So it means that they detected that your work isn't perfect. So say Omukrampo is suggested for an independent probe or auditor. What is wrong with that? You sit back, you cross your legs, cross your arm, and watch the independent auditors because you know you have done a diligent job. But this is the situation: you are closing your door to independence and transparency. So the EC is corrupt. The EC, Electoral Commission of Ghana, is a crime scene. They are criminals. Mamunfa election win the agro. Mamunfa NDC demonstration win the agro. These people at the Electoral Commission are criminals. I'm telling you. Now the question I was asking is this the first time a political party is insisting, or a first time a political party is asking, say, we need to have a forensic audit of the register before elections? Because me will say, Ghana hano nipa bi amagwen say obabodam. Nipa bi are very hypocritical, and the idea ni nyina say they always want it to look like say NDC raise the issue bia about the irregularities in our electoral process. They want it to look like say this is the first time a political party is trying to politicize our electoral process. No. The NDC is not politicizing our electoral process. The NDC, they are asking the same questions. Some time back, the same political parties in Ghana or the party in power were asking. And it is fair that at a point when you are not convinced about the job an institution is doing, it is very fair for you to question whatever end product that comes out. Now, Hade, NDC for Ebusa simple questions and they have put out a few things. Now, before I make question, let's go back a little bit. Let me remind you of what has happened in Ghana. This way, any your money be a SC or Ghana before. This was when NPP were in opposition. We saw this. NPP primaries. David Asante declares intentions to contest. Sorry. This is the guy. Sorry, I gave you the wrong one. Mr. S, I know. Sorry. This is the story. Sorry, I really appreciate. Apologize for this. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in 2016. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Some of the things are yet two our Ghana in 2016. Charlotte say Nana electoral commissioner. Now, 2015, 2014, 2013. Charlotte saying and electoral commissioner. The NPP then were in opposition. And anytime I said they asked them, so be an catcher say, why is the NDC doing this? I said the person body to work on pair what we call democracy ye. Koto de budget. Let us go back a little bit. Let us step back a little bit and then do what? And then see what has happened before. Even ended the NDC has been able to move forward with a lot of facts. The NDC, they have been able to show with numbers, specific geographically, locations, baby are born in the year Dino. This was in 2015. Live update video, 29th October 2015. Where Inshira FM, they were covering. A committee was put together. Time and NPP insisted said the register has been bloated. Now Charlotte say NA electoral commissioner. NPP, it is possible. It's possible that the electoral register has been bloated. NDC, it's not necessary. NPP, PPP, not possible, not necessary. So the political parties had their own answers. This is not hypocrisy here. It is the same democracy. Abani yadi bo bano, and also the same abano yadi bo techi. If we say we need to, at the end of the day, adhere to the same principles. In the time of Charlotte say, the electoral commissioner now NDC what power no a forum to debate the argument for and against the compilation of a new voter register for the 2016 general election is currently underway in Accra. Justice VCRAK Crab C. Crab is chairman of a 5-member committee appointed by the Electoral Commission. He is to oversee the discussion on the matter during the 2-day forum at the Alisa Hotel. And even during Charlotte's time, she opened up and a committee was put together, a committee to openly answer questions, ask questions for us to get to the bottom of the issue. Now NPP for say register now has been bloated. The NPP never came out with any figure. They never came out with any raw figure, statistics, science, backing the way facts. 2015, but the NPP were insisting. Charlotte say the register is bloated. They were just making noise on radio. Asantefo can form Fantefo radio. Ghana Henyina were insulting Charlotte say Adaya NPP for say the register is bloated. Amount for evidence beyond. They didn't provide an iota of evidence, but they were insisting. Just going around radio and telling Ghanaians say abane yakotoa yenkunipa if you say Charlotte say a bloated register no. Hwade. This is 2015. NPP requests international audit of new voter register. NPP requests international audit of new voters register. NPP forecast say yankofa brofumra na omombe den omombe audit. Yankofa foreign firm independent na omombe forensic audit of Ghana's electoral register. Ansana ya twaba. Enkwasiafo we wa ban mu ka kire Ghana for say Jane Mensa me ma ne nye. Ahamu ji se ejimi ohun. Me say san kwasiafo no motese TV so mamu tie omo jimi omo de mo da mo. John Mahama Nkwane the only president within the kura kire mo. This is NPP. They were requesting in 2015 say yankofa forensic audit firm mfa brochire NDC for nkasi yankofo abrochire yesi Ghana he ya any auditing firm credible MBA auditing. NPP for in 2015 they were insisting. Into what is different today? Even the difference today is that NDC has gone further to add numbers and figures and locations and how numbers of voters have been moved. These are things that we are Ghana in our share. Remember NPP mkwasiafo we ndada o. Anytime catch me betena ha me di o matem because o manu asem enam di be di o matem. Abuji say ejimiana. Oje say muadiana. Oje say yonkwarana. We know what we are doing because the facts direct us to do what we are doing. Now Shade, Mr. P, stay with me.
Enti se mumususu se mususu se the moyene etenia, and there is nothing like cheating. Then why don't you open the what? Why don't you open the register about one katano? Inti me dreama me jiman sa ho kurana mentina se obi asebi obi we wi ade ahye ni nsem ena oka kire ni se ombie ni nsem e ho be diama obi we wafa ade ahye ni nsem ena ka kire se ombie ni nsem e ho be diama but obi a won nsem eda ho no de so mo ka kire se bi mu a you are free to open it. You are free to open it. Enti me hu de esi Jane Adukwe mensa kwan ama NDC for mo cause demonstration way. Of course, demonstration is the end of the problem, but it may send a signal. It best send a warning. It best send some fear and panic to the Electoral Commission. So who say no. A lot of Ghanaians, A lot of Ghanaians, they are what? They are watching us. In fact, they are monitoring whatever that is going on. And the baby, I will say again, yitimi enya sebi adwin bi se Ghana for edi echi a monitor. I think say NDC for demonstration, it is not wrong because it is in the constitution. So politically, in a political, can I say in a political jurisdiction, so when TBBBS, the best thing to go is to do and also organize a peaceful demonstration. Underlie word in a peace. Yempese uweze umaye demonstration no makwachi binuma shedemu no mu di pepper spray mu ebio mu binum zip no mu de mu so keka mu private pass na ade. In fact, that demonstration no and yen can say a peaceful demonstration, but you go straight so no mu could deliver grievances to the can saying baby demonstration. For example, Electoral Commission, that is peaceful and it is acceptable in this country. And Kamia is a Kufado Krabaino. He understands a lot of demonstration done. Say Ubetinas known as kind of simple. We demonstration what the wokan, but what baby no demand here. Ekufado doesn't respect you. He doesn't listen to you. He doesn't listen to you. And that is what is going on. And we must be frank with each other. The in fact, it doesn't make sense. Say incident and a many grew the same forensic audit what prevents you now? Say NDC for so say we are the same forensic auditor. You can't do that. Which means you are hiding something somewhere. Which means MDC, MPP, they are deliberately hiding something from NDC. So could it be say your plan to rig the election is to multiple the electoral register? No. And so irritating and so disgusting and devastated. Say obey Danny Bidru was 7th December Bidru. Now Kotwaba Obekono, so Twaba, but you na tota Bokono Modwa Koto, Tishi police station center, Tishi Roman school, Mokansin, what do you call it? Police station. A basana, a bear ya, Obedrian Mobisa, even those involved in Ukraine, they will not allow you to vote. So it will cause a lot of fear and panic. That is what NDC is trying to prevent at this time. Because already the perpetrators, they have gone scot-free. Nobody asked them even their name. Nobody even questioned them. How did it happen? Including our president and the vice president. Nobody has spoken, even utter a word. This is what NDC they are preventing. Say yempese saadi ni besi bio. Enti sete saadi ya ye humfunso Electoral Commission book nim. Enti sisi ni yenkoto abana. Mumbi book numentuo. Na yi na yimfe ndi echiri. Akusuye manu ni dinwa or police station B. Edukwati, the deal whole police station A. You see, in that sequential order, na muntimine bibi na intimin koye, because peace is very expensive and peace is very paramount. Peace is paramount. In your papa, and the Electoral Commission, don't let your mess that you are creating cause Ghana. In fact, it will never happen. You would rather be caused yourself. It is sanity. I mean, for instance, and say, and the medical money and say, and BBB and Shada and yet smooth, but we are trying to figure out things. It's very soon we will back to business. Ne bibi etimi akoso. Nyankopon shiram papa. Enti said the media can this demonstration. If you think you love Ghana, go and join. It is not what do you call it? Any demonstration in a harsh way. Enyan to kwasem. Namo in the peaceful manner, and mudi send the message to the Electoral Commission of Ghana. What you say? Intanyeze yeko bubi tu, yeko tu pepe spray gubieni, yeko chibin masheka, yeko brubin maniso, and do stuff yeko shishitai. No, this is a peaceful demonstration that NDC should organize. And we do say, please, for Hamomo, go ahead. So they are going to be sure things go right. So you can go out on the 17th of September. I think yes, not wait me hiding. Kwako joining. Uncle Poncha Media Nameka. Best of all be like it when they never share and be me a coso. Adarum Hanum dear, but you can catch them. Go subscribe when we have authentic news always. And we will always give you the brief of what is happening in Ghana. And you can't worry. Everybody knows. Obi of your platform here who say, yeah, exceptional. Yam for video na would you need to keke na woko. Na mu yebeche chrumu. Amu hu de koso. Yeah, kufa bayo. What I say? It misro. About 90% of our viewers and munya subscribe we medical can and yamo wapaye ni faso. Any other attention be a baby. What I say? Inti make an see no. Wadaruma no subscribe na this year with your full support on it. I hit 10,000 key subscribers, and I know say what is 10,000 subscribers, and I know say we can do that. What I say? Yankopon enshram, yankopon yokese papa. Mama biche ba for be fi York, United States. Mama yankopon yokese. Mama we be fi UK. Yankopon enshram mama. Eno bubian so hwe negative no. Yankopon enyokese. Subscribe for latest update. Makra papa.